You've got mail. You've got mail.
What's up, guys? This is a special mail day. It's only one item, but it got here way faster than I expected, being that it was like right up the freeway on where it was being shipped from. But this package right here contains a card that, after I heard this story, I was like, you know what? I need to track this card down. Just because this is something that is part of the history of Southern California, the Dodgers. Granted, the card isn't from the first team that the gentleman played on in Major League Baseball, but I'm an A's fan, so I had to get the A's copy of this gentleman's sports card. I might go for the Dodgers one just so it kind of keeps with the whole history of the story. But the other day I was on Instagram. I do apologize for not tagging, but I'll tag in the video the person who brought up this story. This gentleman right here is somebody who will go down in history as being one of the, how should I say this? One of the first people who created the high five. Now, if you know this story already, then you already know who the card is. But I immediately, once I heard the story, I was like, you know what? I think I need to add that to my collection just to have a copy of his card. So let's go ahead and get this opened. They did a really good job of packaging this one. I like how they use this tape here. All right. So we're gonna get that out of the way. All right. So if you know the story, you know that there was a moment where, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I'm telling this right. Story about the high five. Dusty Baker was coming in for, I think he had hit a home run. And the gentleman in this card right here decided that he was going to raise his hand, and Dusty Baker had no idea what he was doing, and he slapped his hand, and that was the creation of the high five in 1977 on the Dodgers. I hate to give them a whole lot of history. I'm not a huge Dodgers fan, but it's part of history, so I can accept it. That is this gentleman right here, Glenn Burke. Wow. Now, as a Bay Area native and an A's fan, I had to grab the one for the A's. I'm still on the fence about grabbing the Dodgers one, but that, I believe, was his rookie year, so I might have to go grab that one also. But yes, Glenn Burke. Him and Dusty Baker created the high five. Also, Glenn Burke was the first MLB player to be openly gay and out on teams throughout his MLB career. During the time, kind of a hard thing to be, especially with the homophobia and a lot of the criticism that he probably received for putting himself out there. But there we are. The man who created the high five was the first openly gay athlete in the MLB. Such a nice card. This one was a PSA 8. It is in pretty good condition. I'm actually pretty excited about the condition of this card. And yeah, this is really cool. I can't wait. I'm super excited to add this to my collection, but little history story for you guys. And there you go. Short mail day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy. We've got a lot coming down within the next couple weeks. There's going to be a ton of mail coming in. I've been doing a little shopping, which I probably should have been taking it easy on, but I had a little extra money to have some fun, so we did. So, see you guys next time. Take it easy.